and welcome to another edition of the Islamic Finance Weekly. On this sideline of the recent 4th edition of the African International Conference on Islamic Finance, we engage Mrs. Ajara Adeola, the MDC of Lotus Capital, on the role of the capital market is playing in developing the non-interest finance market in Nigeria. Watch this interview.
The Nigerian capital market has played a critical role in the development of the non-interest capital market. The reason I say that is if I take the example of the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission's 10-year capital market master plan, a critical component of that was a non-interest capital market master plan, was a subset of that overall master plan. And there was a deliberate target and attempt to promote and create an enabling environment for the promotion of the Nigerian non-interest capital market, and I think some of the progress that we've seen can be attributed to that. The Central Bank of Nigeria has also played a role over the last 10 years, both in licensing non-interest banks and also having a joint committee on alternative finance in 2013 to also research and look into what it would take for the Nigerian non-interest capital market to be established and to take off. So I would say that the role of the capital market has been immense in the promotion of the non-interest. One of the promises of Islamic finance or non-interest finance was financial inclusion. There are many people, myself included, who don't want to engage in the conventional market space. Whilst there have been huge strides, the accessibility and the availability of those sorts of products or non-interest capital market products or banking products to the average man of the street is still not where we need it to be. I'm happy to say there are a number of new entrants into the market now. There's some new banks, a number of new Takaful companies and new mutual funds that have come in. Lotus Capital has always been at the forefront of promoting the sector. We've continued to establish mutual funds, the latest of which was our Halal fixed income fund, following our Halal investment fund, which was a balanced fund, and we continue to innovate. We advised on the federal government sukuk in 2017 and 2018, and I know that the industry is also coming together to work together, that's the Islamic financial institutions, to see how we can better collaborate to provide the needed services to the non-interest market.
So what are the prospects for deepening sukuk issuance to boost infrastructure in the country, especially retail sukuks?
The prospects are immense. The two issues we had were very successful. They were oversubscribed, and they also had a large jump in the retail component of those instruments. The way bond issuances are structured in Nigeria, it doesn't really lend itself to retail because it's been targeted more at the institutional market, but the interest is vast. The other way is through intermediaries, i.e. banks and asset managers and mutual funds buying the sukuk and then providing that asset, making it available to the retail market. So the prospects are huge.
According to Mrs. Ajara Adeola, the availability of more products in the capital market will be vital to the growth of the non-interest finance market in Nigeria. And that will be all for today's edition of this program. You can send your questions and comments to news@prosharend.com and reporter@prosharend.com. Also, you can engage us on our social media handles displaying on the screen. Many thanks for watching, and bye for now.